Club football is back, guys. Nottingham Forest 0, Chelsea 3. And this was, tell you what, one of the most bizarre games when you look at the eventual storylines, the score line ultimately, and the outcome that it could have on either of the teams. So of course, the outcome that it will have on one man in particular, Ange will be greater than the impact and the outcome that it would have had on a Chelsea side. अगर हम ये result नहीं निकाल पाते, काफी struggles रहे Ange के लिए. Since he's taken charge at Nottingham Forest, he has not gotten a single victory in the 8 games that he's been in charge of. And fans 10-15 minutes ahead of the game already निकल रहे थे, which was a very, very sad sight. But just to talk about how we went as Chelsea, I think very, very scrappy all through the first half. Not a single proper shot on target. I think the XG stood at 0 for us in the first half. Those problems, I think, have really carried forward across what we've seen before we broke off for the international break. Abhi bhi kafi disjointed lag rahe hain hum as a group. There is not a lot of chemistry between our defensive line, our midfield and the forwards. And I think a couple of things which came out very, very clear to us through the course of the game was Josh Acheampong. What a standout player. I think for me, man of the match performance by Josh. I think looked very, very solid whenever he had the ball, showed great intent, always looks very, very ready and match sharp. And eventually, jab bhi you put in those hard work and performances, you get those rewards, and he got rewarded with the goal, which eventually led the victory for us, for Chelsea, right? That goal was one which broke everything, and we were able to kind of get all 3 points. To talk about the fact that João Pedro deployed as a number 9, now I think signs are becoming very, very evident that he has to play as the number 10. Once the changes were introduced at halftime, I think hum log a completely different side lage, and I think the amount of chances that we were able to create was great in the second half, which led us to victory. But the folks who came on, all of the substitutes who came on for us, उन लोग का direct impact or contribution नहीं था to the goals that we were able to get. Neto with a goal and an assist. Acheampong mention हो चुके हैं, and finally Reece James was already on the pitch. But yes, can't complain about the 3 points. Some very difficult fixtures on the road now until the November international break. Let's keep the momentum going. Come on, you Blues.